I'm like, I thought I added us to the stage. I'm like, why is it not working? Hello, is my microphone working? Is it good? Okay.
Yeah,
you know how every night when I leave my computer, my system settings change the volume of my microphone every single night. It doesn't matter.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea what's going on.
That's annoying. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. Sorry for the delay, everybody. I got sidetracked. I was working and I thought I had set my alarm and I guess I did not. So I apologize very much. But hey. Welcome to Tuesday, December 9th. We're here. We made it.
We made it.
We let's see, we're nearly halfway there.
Yep.
Today is some fun patterns, 2 crochet patterns, 1 knit pattern, and then the Jolly Holiday is a knit pattern. And I've got a little story behind it too, so I'm excited.
I love a story.
I mean, it's not like super exciting. It's just that it's a little. There's history story behind the whole thing. So I'm excited to share that. But welcome everybody. I'm Marley Bird. That's my best friend Lindsey, and we are here for the Marley and Lindsey show. We do it every December 1st to December 24th, as we're doing the 24 Days of Quickies, which is the time frame where we have a lot of very fantastic designers come together and they give away premium ad-free PDFs for 24 hours. And that's it. So every day you come back and you get a chance to download free patterns. And then there's also the Jolly Holiday with Marley, which is an exclusive pattern collection, all put together during this time frame where it's an advent calendar style. Each day there's a new pattern that's released. So you would get 12 knit, 12 crochet. You could get the free pattern every day if you want to come back every day and get the free pattern, or you could buy the entire collection for I think it's less than $1.20 a pattern or $1.20 a pattern. And it's only available during this time frame of 24 Days of Quickies. Once this is over, the Jolly Holiday Volume 3 is gone. Like, it will not come back. Like, it's not like it goes back in the vault or does it, like, it becomes non-existent for purchase, because all of the patterns that go into it will then be sold individually. And if you were to buy every pattern individually, it would be over $350. So just a heads up with that, so you know what kind of an awesome deal it is if you want to go partake in that. Okay, so Robin has already let us know that the patterns are all up. Supposedly all of the buttons are there today, so hopefully we'll be good. And then I want your help today to try to troubleshoot. I've had some people post in the Minions group. They were saying that they have trouble getting the patterns, and I don't know how. And I'm not like diminishing what they're
No. You're just trying to figure out the problem.
I'm trying to figure out what am I missing that they could possibly be trying to click and it's not working, because I mean, we're showing them how to do it, but maybe there's something that they're seeing that they're like, oh, that should be clickable, or, oh, that's where it is. And it's not. Like, I don't know.
Or like they have a pop-up blocker that's refusing to allow the
sometimes like, that happens.
That has gotten me more times than I care to admit.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys can help out with that. Also today, I don't want to forget, because I've been holding on to this for a week now, to open it up with you.
Oh yeah.
It is, so I'm going to set it right here, because it's from Caitlin at Knit Picks, and I want to open it up and take a look at it. So I want to look at it together.
Okay.
But first, let's go ahead. I'm going to get a window open. It'll take me just a second to get a window open. While I'm doing that, did you have a good drive into work?
Yeah. I mean, it's weird because like normally like Dave and I get a smoothie and then like I take him home and then I come into work. But with the current situation, he's coming with me to work in the mornings and then picking up his truck and going home and then coming in the evenings to pick me up. So it's,
you just got to spend more time with your husband.
Yeah, I don't dislike that at all. I mean, today he was like, so I'm trying to make decisions about how to assess like the second book in the How to Assassinate a Wizard series. And he's giving me like all of these possible options. And I was like, okay, great. You gonna write them down? Let me read them. So yeah, that's, again, being a reader married to an author sounds like a dream scenario. It is, in fact, kind of hard.
That's so cool. All right. Well, here we are, everybody. Every day I've been going directly to marleybird.com just because that's an easy one to remember, marleybird.com. And so when you go here, if you go to blog, all blog posts, it will take you to where I have purposely not added any more blog posts this month, which is not really good for revenue, but I wanted to make sure that it's at the top of the list. And I have no other way to do that other than like changing the date of it every time. And I'm like, I don't want to go.
That's so weird that you can't like pin it to I mean, like I get why, but it seems like that would be a setting that they should have.
I used to be able to do that, but with the new website, it used to be called a sticky. You could sticky it and it won't sticky on this website. I don't know why. So I'm just going with it. The path of least resistance, so to speak, which apparently yesterday, we're going to put a pin in that. Remind me to talk about my Etsy commenter.
Etsy commenter. I'm writing it down.
Commenter. I mean, this is a new one. This is a new one for me. So I want to make sure I tell you guys about it. All right. So you're going to come over here to Marley's blog. If you want to go straight to Jolly Holiday, you can click right here. If you want to go to 24 Days of Quickies, click right here. So I just clicked the image today and it will take you right here to the main blog post. Now, obviously I'm showing you on a desktop. If you're looking at mobile, it's going to be squished down. And if you're looking at mobile, it's usually like this. And then you see these 3 lines up here. So that is where you will go to find blog and then just follow the same sort of course of action. Okay. Okay. I just lost it. Where did it go? Hold on. It hid behind something and now it's not here. There it is. Okay. I'm like, where did you go?
How many windows do you have open now?
My God. You know what? What's funny is I want another screen over here. I feel like I just need
Don't you already have 3?
Do what?
Didn't you have 3?
Well, I have my, what is that called? Teleprompter that I can use as a little, but it's like this big.
Right.
So usually I'll just put your face up there. Like I don't put any other things up there, just face because it's easier to look at. But no, I only have the 2, but I want 3. The only hesitation right now is that it would block my window. Ooh. And I mean, it's not so bad. Ooh, which by the way, hey, if y'all are new here, I have ADHD, like really bad. So we go on some tangents, just so you guys know. But I found this, I'm going to call it film that you put on your windows. And it could be like a frosted film, or it could be like stained glass and all that. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. And then I was thinking, well, when the sun comes in, am I going to look like I'm stained glass? But then I was like, maybe frosted wouldn't be so bad. So I'm thinking about it. Anyways,
my sister did that. She did that for, she lived in an antique home, like an old craftsman. And so like you couldn't get blinds to fit anything. Yeah. So she did the frosted. It's great.
Yeah, I think I want to do that because you guys, I'm in the basement. And so I think I want to do that. Okay. Sorry. Side note. So if you're here for the 25 Days of Quickies, just so you guys know, like I try and put really relevant content when I write stuff out. So it's not just, a bunch of stories and such. There's actual relevant content, especially when you're looking at events. We give you all the details that you need to know about events. So if you want to read through it, obviously the table of contents, we give you the headings if you want to kind of take a look at those and go right to where you want to go, which for us is right down here, get the free pattern for the day. So we're going to click on that and it takes us immediately to today's pattern. Now this is where we've changed it over the years. It used to be that you had to scroll all the way to the current day. We've moved them up. Every day we're moving up the most recent day. Just trying to make it a little bit easier because I know that the ads are annoying. Trust me, I get it, but they're
I have a story about ads for after
unnecessary evil. Okay, so here we are. Let's just start with the first one. We have some hand warmers today, which I love hand warmers. You guys know I love hand warmers. Like I love fingerless. Mittens. I love mittens, gloves, fingerless mittens. Did I show you the gloves that we made for turkey trot? These were for the VIP turkey trot.
Yeah. Remember you were working on the last finger when we were chatting.
Oh, I was, because it's so exciting. Have you guys ever made gloves? Like every time I finish a finger, I'm like, look. It's so exciting. Like it's just a marvel. I get so excited about gloves. But I love making items like this. I think it's a lot of fun. So let's click on here. And this is Star Crochet. So Star Crochet looks like you have a lot of different areas up here. You can go check out her stuff. Super easy Christmas hand warmers. So I could totally see these. We have a German Christmas, it's not a festival, but it's a German Christmas thing. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. You go and there's German food and there's like things out. Oh my gosh, this is bad.
Street fair?
Maybe it's a fair, yeah. German. There's a word for it. I can't think of what it is. I wish Luca were here; he would tell me. But yeah,
a
like
bazaar. Someone suggested bazaar market.
No, maybe it's a yeah, Chris Kindle Market. That's it. Thank you. That's exactly what it is.
Good job, Mindy Adams. You're the winner.
Yeah. So it is so much fun to go there, and you have some like really awesome sausage and stuff. My whole point here is that they have really good hot chocolate, and sometimes you can get it spiked. And so wearing these at the Chris Kindle Market, drinking the hot chocolate, whether it's spiked or not, would be really fun. That was a really long explanation to say these are cute. Wow. All right.
Your ADHD is on fire today.
I am on fire. Oh, look, Etsy is aware that I put stuff on Etsy today and I put it on sale. So it's letting you guys know. Or not today, but yesterday, as we were talking yesterday. All right, so I'm going to scroll through here. I love the green
ones. I love the green ones with a little Santa hat.
I love the green ones. Okay, this pattern is featured in the 24 Days of Quickies blog hop hosted by Marley Bird on December 9th. You can get the pattern. And I think Robin said that
the thing just said, like, look, scroll all the way to the bottom. There's a big red button. It's set in the box too.
Perfect. So we're going to scroll. And part of this, just so that we're clear, so that everybody knows, going through the entire page like this helps all of the designers. If you miss this after the fact, by the way, you can get the pattern in these locations. Because the more you are advertised to, this is television from day one. You guys remember getting ads when you were watching like Gummy Tales or Gummy Bears or whatever? Gummy Bears, Fairy, and DuckTales. Like ads are a way of life. So this is just a way for her to make the ad revenue for having the free pattern. Okay, so this pattern is free on her website. It looks like you can get it here for free as well if you just want to follow along. Super cute, super simple, great for using scraps. You could have some really simple scrap yarn. Quick project. If you're looking for a quick project, somebody gave you a gift and you don't have something for them, or they told you, "Oh, I'm going to bring your gift by tonight." And you're like, "I got to make something." Here's your gift. All right. So we're going to go through. Very adorable mini wreath embellishment. Super easy.
So cute.
Super easy. Oh, I love it. That red, that just made it. It's super simple.
So
that's
cute.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So Start Crochet. Start? Is it Start?
I think it's Start.
Start. All right.
According to the URL, it looks like Start.
Yeah, it looks like Start. Are these lip balm? Oh my God. I made these. It was my 30th birthday party and we made lip balm cozies and I had never seen them done before. And I was like, this is the best thing ever. And I never went back and made them again. This is the craziest thing.
They're super cute.
That's one of those things. Like, I'm sorry. It's one of those things. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Super cute. Okay. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. All right, so those are all the areas you can follow. May.
Oh, she also turned her wreaths into earrings. I was thinking that. I was like, oh my God, those would be adorable earrings. And she did it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's cute. So her name is May. Hi, May. Listen, did I miss it?
Maybe.
Did I miss it, y'all?
Maybe I just got too distracted by the wreaths.
I think
that sounds like me.
That's I'm like, there I am.
There it is. It's right there. Went right by it.
And a pair. Oh, it's because I was sidetracked by the lip balms. That's funny. Wow. Wow.
I love that you were sidetracked by that because she's clearly the Holiday Armadillo.
So if we ever wondered why the audience doesn't read, it's because we don't. We don't read. We get sidetracked by the pictures.
I got sidetracked by, oh, look, it's so cute. Because like
that is so funny.
We are visual people. This should not be a surprise to anyone.
Okay, so we're gonna click on the get your free pattern. So add free principal crochet. Let's see, sign up to access the PDF and the free PDF blog post with no ads, no download. All right, so we're going to sign up for her newsletter. Marley Bird. I consent. Get free download. Download printer friendly. Download photo. I don't need photo. I'll just do printer friendly.
But I like that there's both.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's what we did for this Jolly Holiday. We're giving
I thought that was really smart.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, it allows us to have a little extra time too to get stuff into the Canva format, like for real. All right,
but also like
download.
I mean, printing is. Look, I print a lot of things. Clearly, I have 2 printers over here, but like, I appreciate a printer friendly because, like, again, I have a story about like sewing patterns. I appreciate a printer friendly option.
I've never purchased a sewing pattern, so I wouldn't know.
I have a story.
I rarely print anything anymore. I only print like if this was a man, words are hard today. Okay. This plastic thing, I got it at a yarn store in Colorado called the Loopy U. And I don't know where I'm sure you can buy these on Amazon or something, but they are so incredibly useful.
Oh yeah.
Just to stick my pattern in. I know you sell pattern things too, but I just have this laying around all the time. And it just keeps everything I need in one place, and it makes it so that my Post-it notes don't fall off. And if they do, they're in this. And I usually will stick this in my barrel. Which is funny. I'll stick it in my barrel or my bucket. And then I'll usually have one of these in there with it too. So it's all like it's a container inside the containers inside the container.
Marley, there's a term for that. It's called bagception.
Okay.
It's the neurodivergent need to put bags in other bags to be organized.
That is very, very, very valid in my life. Very valid.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Also, double the stitches. You're right. The photo on the pattern makes a really good I owe you if you don't finish your project in time.
Yes. I've done that before. I have actually wrapped up yarn and the pattern and gifted that and said, this is what I'm going to make you. And then I take it back.
Okay. So fun story. When my sister and her husband got married, they eloped to New York. And so like it was myself and my cousin. That's it. And my sister and her husband. And so like I got my sister a gift because like, I'm the only family here for anybody. Right. So I got my sister a gift and I was like, oh, what could I get Parks? What could I get Parks? And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to make him a scarf because Parks loves to get dressed. Okay.
I remember.
Parks loves a suit. He would wear a suit to work every day. Just loves it. Loves a scarf, an accessory, a hat. He's like very stylish dude. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to make him a scarf in the colors for the wedding that would go with Tracy's dress that matches his suit. That's so great. Did I hand him, like I wrapped it. I like a very pretty wrapping and handed it to him on their wedding day. And he pulled it out and he's like, why does it keep going? And it's because I gave him, like, it was in progress, attached to the balls of yarn in the bag. And then I was like, give that back to me. I have to finish it. I would like you to know my sister has been married 1 year and I still don't have it finished.
Oh my gosh. I knew you were working on that really hard.
Yeah. Cause like I messed up a couple stitches while I was watching the Olympics.
Yes.
And I didn't notice it until it was too far gone. And I was like, I'll leave it in. It's fine.
That is the worst. All right, so let's talk about the Holiday Armadillo since we're here. Merry Christmas. I'm so excited to offer you the Holiday Armadillo when you buy the Christmas Lip Balm Holder Crochet Pattern Bundle. Highly recommend, everybody. Honestly, they're so fun to make. And then if you buy, I don't know if y'all like when I was a little girl, I liked getting the lip smackers. And so like I could totally put some lip smackers in here or like some Carmex or like now like Burt's Bees or whatever. Like I would so get on this. And then you get the Valentine's bundle for free. You get 6 crochet patterns, 3 printable tags at a super discount rate. Find your coupon code on December 9th at Marley Bird and Friends Holiday Armadillo to save $9.99 on the bundle. Offer valid on December 9th at 9 a.m. for 24 hours only. So the code is on our page. So we're going to go back.
Yeah.
All right. So
because like I love the holiday ones because like it's clearly like a snowman and a Santa and Like those are really cute. And then like looking at the Valentine's ones, like it's a ladybug, a caterpillar, and a bee. Stop it right
adorable.
now.
Absolutely adorable.
Stop the whole thing.
Also, May, thank you so much for putting the code back on my page. They have to go back to my page. Like, I appreciate that. Like, just very, very, very grateful. When we click it, I'm guessing it's going to be this, or maybe on our page it'll say it. Let's just go look. So we'll go back over here. Let's go down here to the Start. It is Start. Sorry, I mispronounced that earlier. Start Crochet has a discount on 3 crochet lip balms. Get it here. Here
it's Holiday Double Pack.
Code. Holiday Double Pack. Get it here. Perfect. Let's just go through here and just look real quick. Oh, stop.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
Oh, like, I didn't do that. I didn't do the like move the
Yeah.
I didn't do that. That's brilliant. Mine was attached and it like flipped up.
I love when I find someone who's exactly. Like I love it when someone does something. I'm like, why didn't I ever think of that?
Yeah. That's perfect. That is perfect. That is so super cute. Okay, so where do I? So are we buying it from either one of these?
No, it says, there was a thing that says go up and see the Holiday Armadillo. I wonder if that's the button.
I think that was also to go back to get the code.
Oh, that's to go back to your site. My bad. Mm-hmm.
So let's just try it on Ravelry.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's try buy it now. Use coupon code. Paste. Apply. Nope. So not on Ravelry. Let me go back. To
No, wait. The coupon code you put in was not, it was some URL.
Oh, so I didn't copy
it. It wasn't like, I've been having this problem with my computer. Like I'll copy something and then I go to paste and I'm like, that's not what I copied.
The heck?
Oh, and she says, no, not Ravelry. Go back up.
Oh, is she here?
She's in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, hi. Hi, May. So go back up here.
Yeah, she says go back up here.
Am I clicking here? I guess I am. I was wrong.
Yes, because it says buy Christmas, get Valentine's free. So really you're getting 2 holiday situations like handled before the new year. I'm here for this.
All right, just a suggestion, May, because I've been getting really nasty comments from people, so I'm just going to help you out. I would be like a big click here to get it. Like go back in there and just say click here. Just because people are going to be just like me. Not to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to save you a bunch of customer service hassle.
So how to get your bundle. Click the pink button below and see mega bundle product.
Okay.
So see mega bundle.
Okay. So it's already discounted. Is it discounted again?
I think so, because you should save $9.99 total is what it says.
All right. So where do
you missed it. You didn't read. It's add to cart.
Oh, I have to click add to cart. Okay. I clicked it. It's thinking.
There you go. And then add the coupon code.
There we go.
Yes. Okay. So she's got it on sale and then you get an additional discount. May, you're the best.
So it's going to be $9.99. There we go. Awesome. That's really cute. Proceed to checkout just so you guys can see how this is done. So this is where you'll start putting in all your information.
Yeah.
Perfect. You guys can check out through PayPal. I think it's super easy. Awesome. Thank you so much. Hopefully I didn't confuse all of you super terribly bad with all of that. I didn't mean to. So you're going to click that. And then on this page, you're going to click right here. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for your help. Awesome. Love that. Love it all. Love it all. Very cute. Okay. Number 2. Wow. I didn't have coffee for the last 2 days and I went to bed last night with a headache. I was like, I wonder if it's because I didn't have any caffeine. And then I've drank a little coffee today. Can you tell the difference?
Marley, do you remember that time when you were at my house and you drank an entire bottle of cold brew?
Yeah, I do.
You remember that? I didn't have Marley Bird. I had Marley Bird. And you were like voice texting Robin. And then later she texted me. She's like, what happened? And I was like, she had an entire bottle of cold brew. She's like, oh, like a sing. I was like, no,
like a thing,
like a bottle of cold brew.
So I'm having I haven't even had that much today. I've had like this much, but I am feeling it.
Is that your day old coffee? That
it is my day old coffee. It is my day, and it's 2-day old coffee because I didn't drink it yesterday, and so it's really good.
You do love it.
Oh, I love it so much. So good. And I told you I got one of those frothy things. So I put the half and half in and I frothy it. That's the symbol sign for frothy, by the way. Just, I mean, look at me. It's the frothy. Okay. This is super cute. Exquisite Crochet UK has a beautiful Tunisian crochet hat with cables for you. We love Tunisian over here.
Tunisian, we love a cable.
Pay attention for the next couple of days. We're going to have a Tunisian, one of the Tunisian pieces is exquisite. Like Robin's been working on it for like 2 years, and it's out of wool, and she can't wear wool. So the whole time she's been making it, I'm like, that's for me, right? That's for me. I get that, right? Like I get to wear that. And she blocked it and she's mailing it to me. And I'm so excited. You guys are going to love it so much. It's so gorgeous. I'm so excited. It's worth the whole price of the Jolly Holiday, just to let you know. It's really good. Okay, here we go. Click in the image. Here
I love that hat.
I love cables.
I'm obsessed.
That is really nice. Lana hat. One of my good friends' name is Lana. Her daughter was one of my athletes.
Oh, and Robin just said, absolutely not. It is mine.
I thought she loved me.
You know what, Robin? If you need, and you can't wear it, you need to live vicariously. You can send it to me so that Marley doesn't have it. I mean, like, I will volunteer as tribute.
Now it has a sad. No, I'll be all right. Tunisian crochet cable hat with a double brim ribbing and relaxed cable stitch pattern. Very, very super cute. Looks like you can get it on Lovecrafts or on Ravelry if you miss it from the free pattern today. And here is the note about the 24 Days of Quickies. Links back to the website. It looks like coupon code 24. The pattern is a free download on Ravelry store 24DQ2 copy. Wasn't she one of the people already? I missed it. Okay. I'm like, this looks familiar. Am I having deja vu?
Yeah,
okay.
No, she did. But like, I think we were also obsessed with that. So it's fine.
Okay. All right. So get your pattern here. I'm going to click it. And we're over here. Very, very cute. I'm going to save it to my favorites. And it's part of the 24 Days of Quickies. I'm going to save my changes. I'm going to click buy it now. Use the coupon. Apply the code. Get it for free. Check out now. And now it's already in my library and I can download it to my computer. Everybody get that? Everybody see how I went through that?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Let's go look at her stuff real quick.
Yeah.
How do you say her name? Miroslava?
I think so.
It's a beautiful name.
It's beautiful.
Yes, this is what she did the other day. She did this.
Yes, that's right.
And I put it in my favorites there too. Yeah. That's really great. We didn't look here though, did we?
No, I don't think we did. Well, we should have. I love that blanket.
The windmill?
Yeah.
That's pretty. Did she do a lot of Tunisian?
Maybe. God, that blanket's great.
That's really pretty. That's really pretty. Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really into ear warmers lately.
Well, it's because you've got big hair.
You know, you could own it too. We should have you put on one of my wigs.
What would it attach to? Like,
I don't know.
Where am I putting it?
We can figure it out.
No,
that would be so funny.
Insane is so we had this conversation. My sister wears wigs,
Uh-huh.
right? And one year I went down to take photos with my sister for my mom, like professional level photos.
Mm-hmm.
And like we got our makeup done and we did like all of these very like beautiful photos, like they were never such devoted sisters, right? And then at the end, Tracy and I were like, well, I want like sister photos, right? So I had brought every scarf I'd ever knit, and she got out every statement necklace that she'd ever purchased that she could find. And she put on a wig and I put on a wig, and she put on all of her necklaces and I put on all of my scarves. And then I sat down in front. I'm sitting in a chair and she's standing behind me and I'm holding literally, I was like, what do I do with my hands? And her photographer friend opened the refrigerator, reached inside and handed me a bell pepper because it's what she found first. And so I'm just holding a bell pepper and I'm looking this way and she's looking that way. Like, to tell you how unplanned it was, there's a sticker on the bell pepper. You can see it.
Yeah.
My favorite photo of my sister and me, hands down. When my mom saw it, she goes, that's the one I want. All of these beautiful, like, staged photos. Nope, she wants the weird one with the bell pepper.
I love it.
But the crazy thing is, you have to look really hard to figure out who's Tracy and who's me.
Oh, that's me with my mom.
When I put on a wig, I look just like my sister.
If my mom and I put on a wig, we look the exact same.
I don't think I look anything like my sister. And in that photo, I'm like...
So Alora has a ton of hair, right? A ton of hair. Yeah. And the other day she had her hair pulled up and she found one of my wigs and she's like, she put it on and she's like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of scary, isn't it? Here you go. Hey, Christmas, everybody.
Here, hang on.
Welcome to the shit show.
Here.
Oh, you got the bobble one. Love it. There you go. All right. All right. So, super cute stuff. What was her name? Miroslava?
That's how I would guess. But if we butchered your name, I apologize.
Sorry, not trying to butcher your name. I love your work. I think it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much for being a part of this. Like, for real. Ooh, look at this. I missed that one.
I love that cable.
Oh, I like that one a lot. Robin, I like that one. You're the Tunisian queen. Just letting you know, I like that one. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, this one's stunning too. Okay.
Oh God, they're all really good today.
Stitches. Love her so much. She is one of the most fantastic people ever. And I think that we first met her here on Jolly Hall, or not Jolly Hall, but 24 Days of Quickies before, like 2 or 3 years ago.
I think so.
I think she's fantastic. Like, she's a wonderful designer. She does wonderful patterns. She does wonderful summits. She's just all around such a good person for you guys to follow. If you do not follow her, you need to add her to your list because she's wonderful. So look how gorgeous this is. I love yellow. Love it so much. And then I love the look of this.
I am so jealous that you can wear yellow. If I tried to put that on, you'd be like, Lindsay, are you dying?
Yeah, I'm really lucky that I can wear yellow. I would wear this.
I love this pattern. I would wear that every flippin' day.
It's
I wonder if I have any teal yarn in my stash I could make that with. Oh, I think I do.
Ooh, you totally do. That would look great. Like, I could totally wear that to some track meet. So if you want me to go and get some like shots, you could just send it to me and I'll just go get some shots. Cause the Mastodons are gold and black. So just saying I could look really good. Real stylish.
I mean, like some action.
I'll get you
track mom life.
Yeah. This is really great. Okay. Get your free pattern. You're going to click the red button. I'm good right here. Really easy. This is her. This Jessica.
She looks great in yellow too. I'm so jealous.
She's beautiful. She's got like the most perfect skin ever. Do you see that? Like, there's not a picture out there with a blemish on her anywhere. She's got like this baby soft, beautiful skin. Love it.
Here's the thing I don't understand. How is it that you and I, when we are both indoor cats and have not been outside, can share foundation and it is a dead match?
Yeah.
And you can wear yellow and I can't.
I don't know.
That makes no sense to me. And I'm mad about it.
Now that I do track, I have summer foundation and winter foundation. Like the other day, Laura pulled out my summer foundation. She's like, Mom. And I'm like, that's like late April, mid-May. Like, that's what that is. That is later foundation. All right. Sort of as a side note, you know how cold I get at track? Like, I'm always cold. Like, I'm always cold. So I'm always wearing my big coats. Well, the other day Jordan was here and he didn't have a coat on. It was freezing outside. It's like, Jordan, put on my coat. So he's like, Marley, I don't need your coat. I'm like, put on my coat. It's the Nike coat. I just said it's the Nike coat. It's the one I wear at track all the time, right?
Yeah.
He's like, all right. So he puts it on. He's like, I'll give it back to you tomorrow at practice. So yesterday, he comes back to practice. He goes, this is one of the most comfortable coats I've ever had on. I'm like, I know. He goes, this is like a $300 coat. I'm like, I know. And he's like, this is just really great. I'm like, well, I have two. If you want to borrow that for the season, I'll let you borrow it. He's like, really? Like, yes, go ahead. He's like, oh, Marley, I know you love me. I'm like, yes, I do, kid. Very, very much. All right. So it's a total side note, but that was all because of track. That was all because I'm out in the sun with track and I get cold and it doesn't matter. Okay, so woohoo, your free pattern from Double the Stitches is here. Please check your email inbox. Great. So I'll check my email inbox and it will be there. Or click the button and there it is here too. I can download it. Copy to Dropbox, download it, copy the link. I'm going to download.
You would want to download, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't want to sign into
or if you have a Dropbox, like if you have a Dropbox account and you are logged in, you can click copy to Dropbox and it will drop it into your Dropbox.
Got it. I have Dropbox, but it's not that account. I don't want to sign in right now. I'll leave that open and I'll come back to it later. So that's perfect. Perfect.
God, that's so, I want to make that so bad.
Okay. So we're going to go back to her main website. So yeah, I knew her name was Jessica. I was like, I know her name is Jessica.
I love the aesthetic on her website.
It's clean.
Love it.
It's so clean.
This is stunning. If you are in the chat, is
she here?
Everything. I am in love.
She is. Hi, friend. How are you? I didn't even know you were here. See, this is what you want. You want a friend that talks good about you when you don't even know that you're here. Okay. So, her patterns on Ravelry, Payhip, pattern testing. She has Learn With Me. What is Learn With Me? Course and membership dashboard.
Oh my God, she really does have perfect skin.
See, I told you, perfect skin. So here you go. There's a group. Here are available products that she has. She's fantastic, y'all. Just don't delay. Don't hesitate. This is like her Marley Birdhouse, only this is her Double the Stitches. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I love her images here. Mine are so, I don't ever what to do. Hers are really great.
These are great.
You know what's awesome, Jess? Now that you're here, I have been thinking about doing more, because I have a lot of the make-alongs and the pattern collection and stuff like that. I've been thinking of doing more individualized specific things like this. Exactly like what you're doing. It just makes sense.
I love a handmade holiday challenge.
Ooh, that would be something fun to do. That's
fun.
You know what I'll do? Remember I told you for the New Year's Eve thing, I was going to make it so it's on the birdhouse. Maybe I'll do it like this. I'll put it together like this. Ooh. And it'll be in the birdhouse like that.
That's a cute idea.
That's a good idea.
Oh, how to navigate Ravelry like a pro. I need that one.
That's got to be huge. This is good stuff. She's so smart.
It's laid out so well. Like, I know that is a weird thing to compliment someone on, but as someone who has to do website design, like
she does a good
when
job.
You see something that is done really well and like it is laid out really well, it is just so nice. Because when I tell you, I spent all day yesterday doing research for Hankmas bags. And the number of, I'm like, where do I go to find this thing? How is it? Like, it's very frustrating. And so like when I find a really good UI, user experience, for those of you who don't know what that is, when I find like, it's just like this, and it I don't know, something about this like scratches an itch and makes me go, oh, everything is nice.
Yeah. This is a really, she's got good stuff, y'all. She's got good stuff. Sorry. I feel like I am like, my kids would say I'm glazing her. That's what they say. Stop glazing. I'm like, oh, shut up. I like them. Shut up.
I love you were like, whatever.
Yeah, I do. I was in the middle of our track banquet and I was giving an award to KJ. And so I didn't say his name yet. And I was just describing him. And KJ's in the crowd and he looks at me, he goes, stop glazing. And I was like, all right, KJ Mallet, here you go. I was like, geez Louise. All right, buddy. I mean, look, okay. This is good stuff. This is not like just
that 2-color hat.
Look at this.
Oh my God, stop it right now. God, that's gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah,
she's incredibly talented. Excuse
me.
See, look at her skin. Picture perfect skin. Her smile and that little smirk that like, it's like the Mona Lisa smirk. Mm-hmm. It's just good. All right. I'll stop glazing you, Jessica. I'm sorry, but you look good. Everything looks good. Hopefully everybody will go and check you out because you're pretty darn awesome.
Oh, and someone in the comments said that she can confirm that the Ravelry workshop is very good from experience. So.
All right. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so keep scrolling here. This is where you're going today. The fun doesn't stop here, and this is the Jolly Holiday. So we all know how this works. You can click there. You can click here. We're going to click on the image. I just did it. Oh, I wasn't on the page yet. So I click the image. It takes you to this page. If you remember, when we were at the blog post, it was this page too. So if you want to go directly to this, you can. Couple changes in the blog post since yesterday. So I'm going to go over it today. Okay.
Okay.
Can you give me just a minute? John's calling and that's not normal. So I'm going to just remove myself for just a minute.
Cool. So here we are. I don't know what's happening. So we're just going to sit here with the Jolly Holiday. I just hope everything's okay.
He's okay. I was like, are you okay? He's like, yeah. Like, sure.
You know what? That happens to me. Like if my sister, my sister will call me like when she's on her way to a new job site or like on her way home. So that because she's sitting in traffic, but I know what those times are. And so like, if she calls me at like 8 a.m., I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, nothing. Oh, you're okay?
Yeah. That was just unusual. He usually doesn't call me like it's just rare. So
yeah, I get it. I get it.
Sorry. Just making sure. Okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Like I said, I changed a couple things since we were live yesterday. So I just want to, instead of clicking right here on number 8, which I would take you right to where the free pattern is for today, we're just going to scroll through this a little bit.
Okay.
So I did add this. Please read entire post to understand how to get the pattern. Just trying to be very big and bold in people's face. Like, please read.
Yes.
And then this was already all in a different color, just trying to like bring it out. Like, hey, this is everything you're going to get. The button. I don't think people are getting this button. So I think I'm going to add the whole click here thing again because I don't get what's going on. I'm going to keep going. You'll love the holiday pattern collection. Again, this is all the same. We updated the image. Today's a pair of socks, which I got a story for.
Okay.
So these are all the things that have been revealed so far. I don't know. I mean, they're pretty awesome patterns if I say so myself. I love all the color. They're pretty awesome.
They're pretty great.
This is the same pattern. Material is the same. We added what we used today. Today's pattern actually was made with socks that rock, but they don't exist anymore. Right. But the yarn itself is very similar to the Hawthorne DK yarn from Knit Picks, which is very, very nice to work with. So we link to that. Okay, this is what's new. I added this big image down here, which it looks really confusing because all of the patterns haven't been revealed yet. So I literally only put in the patterns that were revealed and tried to change colors for all the other things. Like, these are going to be replaced, but trying to make it very clear. Look, you're getting all of this.
Right. That makes sense.
For $1.20 pattern. So right now it looks very, very confusing, but as I go in and each pattern is released and I replace all of those, like, I think it'll be even more clear. Like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. Right. But that'll be on day 24 when all of them are revealed, which will also be the very last day you can get this collection. I am not going to continue it past that day. And this is not me being like, oh, I'll just extend it one more day. No, this is your fair warning. Yeah. On the 24th, it goes away. It goes away. All right. And then we're going to scroll down. All of this is the same. I highlighted this in a different color. I don't know if the white is too hard to read on the blue.
The white's pretty hard to read on the blue. I would change the color of that text to black.
So the black was really hard to read.
Really?
I thought I had more trouble reading the black.
Okay.
Here, let me go change it real quick and then I'll update. Okay. Give me a second.
Just because my sister is a person who's visually impaired.
This is literally why I wanted to ask you.
Yeah. So she actually has a job. One of the programs she uses for her job is blue and white text. And she has to have a screen reader because there's not enough contrast.
Okay. So hold on. It's updating and then I'm going to refresh the page.
Okay. Oh, I think that's way better.
You think that's better? Okay. So we'll stick with that. Okay. So same thing though. I put it in another color, just trying to highlight it. Please notice this. We're on day 9. You can read all the blurb if you want.
Blurb.
Click here if you want to download the pattern. I think I have linked to the pattern correctly. This is the image of the pattern. You can click on this. You can click down here where it says download the pattern or download. Like, all of these are the places you can download the pattern, right?
Yeah.
this here, another button, and it's if you want to buy the whole collection again, we give you another option to buy, right? You saw that I had this already added in here, but then this is what I've now added in. These are the only 3 patterns at this time that are available for purchase outside of the whole collection. And I picked these 3 specifically because they're the 3 that I'm getting the most angry emails about. So I'm like, well, I'll put them up there. I'll make them full price. If you're thinking you want 2 of them, I don't know why you're not buying the collection. It just makes more sense, but I will leave that up to you.
Yep.
So as of right now, if I add any more, I will add them down here at the bottom. I'm just letting everybody know. So if you're like, oh, so now you know they're there. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to scroll back up. Let's click on the image. Jolly Holiday with Marley. Here's your full pattern. Child to adult large. Lots of sizes. All the color coding. The yarn. This is the yarn that we link to outside of it. And yeah, so you got all of the good stuff. All the links that we could think of that would help you. I mean, we do good patterns over here. It's not just a wham bam. We do really good stuff. So that is the pattern. You can click download. I already own it. Okay, there it is. And click. And there you have it. So that, my friends, is the 24 Days of Quickies. If you want all of the patterns, like I said, $120 a pattern. If you click on that, it'll take you to this page, which is where you can buy. You can click right here. It takes you right to the checkout. And this down here, if you want to add that on, it's an additional 10 more patterns, 5 knit, 5 crochet, all in the Marley Bird house. And you get the Marley Bird Color Companion GPT for $15.
Amazing.
Ta-da! All right, that's it for today for all of that. So I'm going to tell you the story. So this bag here, this cute little bag.
Oh, that's an old bag.
So it's an old bag. This bag travels with me whenever I get on an airplane. So the sock pattern in here has been called the airplane sock pattern. That's why it's called the skyline rib.
Okay.
Because every time I'm on a plane, I knit on the socks. So that's why one is done and the other is partially done. But the pattern's written. So I was like, you know what? I'm putting it out there.
Sure.
These are my airplane socks, but there's even more to the story because this yarn, like I said, is Socks That Rock.
Right.
And I got it when John and I were on a trip to Seattle. And we went to one of my favorite yarn stores at the time was Church Mouse Yarns in Bainbridge.
Oh, yeah.
And so I got it at Church Mouse Yarns in Baybridge, and I got this color to make John socks because it's really nice, right? So that's why they're like really sophisticated ribbed socks. I carried a heel construction where I carried the ribbing down the heel. Can you see where I carried it down the heel?
Yeah.
So it just really nice. They're just really tailored, right? And so they're nice and big. I have more than enough yarn to make the second one, and they'll fit in his shoes. And he didn't want them real tall, so they're just, they're just basic socks. But they fit real nice. They're knit real snug. But every time I knit on these, I think of that trip to Seattle with my husband and the Socks That Rock because they were based out of Oregon, weren't they?
I think so.
And so it's just like this whole combination of that pattern. So if you make that pattern, think about it as make them your travel socks, and because it's kind of it's kind of fun because you don't really have to remember the pattern per se because it's just ribbing, right? And if you use my ribbing technique of making sure that pearl stitch is real snug, your ribbing will look real nice and clean. And the way the lines are all worked up, it makes it so that the heel flap is done really nice. Like it's an easy pattern if you don't have your pattern with you, you can memorize it pretty well. And if you get yourself some nice yarn, like that Hawthorne DK yarn, honestly, the Hawthorne DK yarn from Knit Picks, I put the link in the pattern. I'll give you guys the affiliate link too. It is incredibly nice. It has a nice hand. It feels good as you're wearing it. So I highly recommend it. But so this is what is this bag called?
That's called a Viewfinder project bag. And I haven't made them in a while because, I
love this bag.
I know. And someone was like, that's a really good bag. So here, look, can you hold it up again? Okay. So you see where the snap is on the side, right? Okay. So here's the issue. That is a finished zipper. So it has stops on the sides. I don't have finished zipper anymore. Like that's not a thing that I have. And so, but when you make that bag, because you can't turn it right side out because the vinyl's one layer, not two. So you can't separate the inside from the outside.
I don't think it's a finished zipper, hun.
Let me hold it up to the, like, put it up. Let me see.
Like, it looks like it goes around a circle and it comes back over here and meets.
Let me look at the zipper pull. I can tell you from that. Yeah, that's a finished one.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I love this
because that bag is like, I want to say that bag's a good 9 years old.
Easily.
So here's the thing. So when you make a bag, you basically are taking one bag and you're stuffing another bag inside it. So you have like 2 layers.
Yeah.
But when you put a vinyl panel in it, you can't do that because the vinyl's one layer.
Right.
So the bag has to be like, the edges have to be bound or serged or something to keep them from untying.
Yeah, it has
ribbon in it. Ribbon. And the thing is when you get to that side where you're zipping to it, that ribbon will unfray. And then it'll start, you can pull the zipper pull completely off.
Oh.
And so to stop that, I put the snap on it. And I love the snap on it, but I love that bag though.
I use it on the plane all the time. And if y'all didn't catch this, here's a little tip for you. So we've always talked about that you can use the snap on the plane, but here's the tip. You know the tray that comes down? Okay. Bring your tray down because it has the metal thing back there, right? Stick this through the metal and come back down, put your tray back up, and then it's just hanging there. It's not going to fall off because the metal of so it's just hanging there and you can pull your work through it. It's fantastic. It's the best thing ever. And then
I'm over here like working up patterns for Hankmas, and I'm like, that is a great bag.
It is a great bag. And then so if you have to pull your tray down, your bag is still attached, like it's still on the metal, and so you don't have to worry about dropping anything. So if they're coming with your drinks, you can just shove your stuff in it real quick, pull your tray down, do your drink, do whatever, put it back up, and your bag's still right there waiting for you. These are the tricks. And what's really great about these is if you forget your pillow, it works great as the pillow on the plane. And I've used that several times.
Oh, I know you have.
I love this. But that's my story about today's Skyline socks. As they were the airplane socks, which didn't make sense if you called them airplane socks because people were like, where's the airplane? But that's the story behind it. Is
I get you.
They're my airplane socks. So yeah, that's that. Okay, my Etsy story. You ready?
Etsy story.
So first off, if you're new here and you were just here for the 24 Days of Quickies, we are done with that. Hope you enjoy the patterns. Please do us a favor and help us share the links to the 24 Days of Quickies so other people can enjoy these patterns and frequent the pages of these awesome designers because they are going out of their way to support me. I want to make sure we're supporting them and spreading the love as much as possible because that really helps us. As we've all been struggling this year with Google changing all the algorithms and AI taking over so many things, the ad revenue has been really down. So this helps us so much. So I appreciate it. And I know everybody else does as well. So there you go. All right. Thank you, Jessica. She says she loves those socks. I love them too. They're so comfortable. I wish I didn't make them as big because they're for John, who has a size 14 foot, but they fold over my toe. I was going to try them on for the picture and I put them on and it looked funny. I was like, I can't do that. So I have my inserts in there. Okay. Etsy. So I have a rule on Etsy, like it's a general rule, whatever, there's no refunds because it's a PDF product. So the minute somebody buys something, they can download a PDF. Like do you know what I mean? Even if you give a refund, Etsy does not say, oh, okay, well, we're not going to allow them to have that PDF anymore. Like it's still there. Like everything's still there. So there's no refund policy. And then if you've ever bought anything from Etsy, it's a real pain in the ass to download your patterns. So fun fact, you cannot download a PDF from the Etsy app on your phone.
No.
So when you buy from Etsy, first things first, always make sure you are logged in. Always make sure you are logged in because when you buy, you will get the email with a link with the pattern you're supposed to, and it will go into your purchase history with the link to the pattern. Okay. So always make sure you are logged in. Second thing, when you buy from your phone, Etsy automatically directs you to the Etsy app. So you're not on a Chrome or anything. You're on your Etsy app. You cannot download the PDFs from the Etsy app. So when people are like, I just bought this and I can't get it to download. Yes, this is a known problem. Etsy has told us it's a known problem, that we're supposed to direct people to an like a Chrome or a Safari or something to actually download, right? So you have to force your phone to go to Chrome to open Etsy on there to download. Like it is such a pain in the butt that I have an automated reply on Etsy that's like, this is the number one question we get. Etsy is aware of the problem. This is what they've told us. You know, it's best if you go to a computer to download. If you can, like, you just cannot download from the app. So I've given people so many different instructions for that. And it's not just me. I know other people that it is such a pain in the ass. So this woman comes to me. I can't download the pattern. Common problem. Here's the solution. I've tried all that and I still can't download the pattern. Okay. Did you log in with the pattern? Yes, I did all of these things. And if you don't send me the pattern via email, I want a refund right now. Like, just like very curt, and I know I'm applying tone to the words, but there were exclamation points there. It was strong. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I am in the middle of, I think I was out with my family and I was like, this is one of those customers I don't want to deal with. I don't want to send out, we have a no refund policy and then having to deal with, like, I was like, I don't want to deal with her, right? I don't want to deal with it. You want a refund? Fine. You bought a pattern that you got a 60% off on and it worked out to $350. I will give you your refund. So I selected refund. This was last week. Okay. I got a reply yesterday. Her reply to me was, "You're so lazy. I found another pattern that's better and cheaper than yours." I was like, okay, I'm lazy because I gave you what you asked for. You know what I mean? I didn't have to. There was no winning that situation because I could have emailed her the pattern, right? Which is against the terms of service for Etsy. Right. That's against the terms of service for Etsy. I did send her the pattern via the messaging on Etsy too. So I did send it to her through Etsy and she couldn't get it there either. I can't email her the pattern because that's a violation of Etsy terms of service. Yeah. So, and if I had, she could have replied to Etsy, said, I never got the pattern and gotten a refund anyway. So then she, got everything. Yeah. I don't care. At this point, for $350, take your refund. So I gave her the refund. No questions asked. I didn't reply back. I was like, just here's your refund. And the response of, "You're so lazy." I'm like, if you only knew. Like, give me
here's
a break.
The thing. I
was like,
okay. If you are going to be a person that has so much free time that you have time to then go back to the person who gave you what you wanted and send them nasty messages, you need to get down on your knees and thank whatever God you subscribe to for your lot in life, because, oh my God.
I was just like, oh God. And so John's like, what? So I told him, I read it to him last. He goes, what is up with this? I'm like, I honestly don't know. You know what's funny is there is this ad that comes across my screen because I follow a lot of funnel builders and stuff. There's a guy called Russell Brunson, I think is his name. Okay. He owns Jessica, what's the name of the thing he owns? Funnel something. He owns something, right? And so he was doing this big like not webinar, but something you could buy in, and they had a lot of these speakers up that were talking about what he has done for them. Funnel hackers. Yes. So this one lady was talking and she said that the level of customer service goes up the cheaper your content is. Correct. Right? That is so true. Mm-hmm. That is so true. So with the free content, or the fact somebody got a pattern for $350, which was my Entrelac hat pattern, which you guys, if you have that pattern, you know how intense that is, right? Yeah. So it's not like or ClickFunnels, whatever. It was funnel hackers with ClickFunnels.
Right. I mean? So they're like a expert in this, but they have,
So she was talking about, your customer service goes up, and it is so true. It is so true. So like, I was just like, maybe I should just make everything a paid wall. Make everything a paid wall and just be done with it. And then John's like, no, you don't want to do that because that'll alienate so much of your customer service who are not pains in the ass. And I was like, I know, I'm just venting right now because it's just, like I said before, it just gets really overwhelming this time of year, especially because it just feels like I'm bombarded by all of this.
Well, and because everybody's stressed because the holidays are a stressful time. Like that, it's just there's so much to do and so many things you have to juggle. Like it's a stressful time, and I get if you're having this kind of reaction, like on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're over a 5, it's not about this.
No, I was just
you're angry about something else and it's just the boil over point. But like when because my sister renovated that beautiful house in Atlanta, yes. And then she set it up for like, you could have like your bridal shower or your baby shower, or you could do a photography shoot, like a bridal shoot or a boudoir shoot, right? Anytime someone asked for a discount, my sister knew it was going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's when people were like, oh, that's the price. Can I just book immediately? And they were always wonderful. As soon as someone asked for a discount, she's like, this is going to be a nightmare.
It's really, it's a shame that it's like that, but it was just one of those things. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to tell Lindsey tomorrow. Cause I'm just like, anyways.
I mean, I totally understand that. I really, really do. And like, look, there have been times where I'm like, this was supposed to be free. And then I get here and it's not really free. And that makes me super grumpy. But like, I also do not have the time to send you some sort of hate message. I just don't.
So that feeling, I guess, is what people are getting. Just like what that Reddit person was talking about. They feel that way when they come to websites, they have to sign up to get the free pattern. They're like, it's not free. And I'm like, it is free. Like, you are not paying for it. Yes, you are giving your email. It is a transfer of service. Just like how you are on Reddit, they are collecting your information. You are on Facebook, they're collecting your information.
Facebook is a data machine.
It is not free. Nothing is free.
No, it's free, congratulations, your data is the product they are selling.
But on the converse side, the reverse side, I had like 4 or 5 awesome messages and emails yesterday from people. Like just the kindest things that totally went into the smile file. Like I was like, these are awesome. And they went right there. So it's all good. But you know what I did do is I reported her conversation with me to Etsy to kind of be like, look, like, this is not good. She's not being kind. Right. And if I knew how to block somebody from buying on Etsy, I'd block her. I'd be like, I don't need that.
Right. I don't need to understand that.
Yeah.
I think in the history of my business, I've only had to block like 2 people.
Yeah. I usually don't block people. I mean, why would you want to block people? It's like, okay, but I'm just
I can just keep scrolling. Like it doesn't.
All right. So if you have
open the thing.
Yeah. If you've watched Mondays with Marley and you were on the live where I was going through nitpicks and I saw that all their stuff was on sale and I was going gaga over one of their new yarns. Caitlin saw that and sent me the yarn. So I want to make a sweater with this yarn and I want to show you guys the yarn. You ready? So I'm going to change the view. So you're going to get like, just so that I have more room.
Space.
Okay. Let me grab my scissors. I think this is what this is. Because I haven't ordered anything from them since like 2 weeks ago. Because I order a lot. Okay. Da, 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 da. And also, I love that they wrap I always have them wrap the yarn. Yeah. Like whatever they're packed, because you never know what the weather is going to be like.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to pull it out. It's the prettiest pink yarn ever. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so I'm going to show you these ones first. Hold on. So these are going to be my accent. They're pale pink. Can you hold on? Let me turn off this light.
Okay.
Maybe, and it's going to be dark.
That's okay.
It's a pale
pink. It's gorgeous.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
So this is their new Modish Merino DK weight.
Okay. I love a DK.
It's so freaking pretty. And I got the hot pink. I'm so excited. So, I mean, I'm in my pink moment.
I mean, it's going to be so good. That's so pretty.
I'm so excited about this. This is called Camellia. Camellia? Camellia? Camellia. 256 yards of Modish Merino DK, which 100% extra fine merino wool, easy wash. So it's not super wash, it's easy wash, which I hand wash everything. So it doesn't matter to me. But what should I make, you guys? Like, I totally wanted to do color work, which is why, and I wanted to do not like a bunch of color. I just wanted 2 colors. I wanted to keep it with pink. So this
I want that to be like a yoke with like a really beautiful, very simple repeated, like it's the same thing over and over again, but like instead of it being like a mosaic, be like more, I don't know, organic. I don't know how, like, just like,
I mean, I'm not
going to like
fish.
trees. Like,
have you seen that sweater everybody's making? It's the fish, the trout. Have you seen it? The sweater? It's like the trout sweater or something. Like, I'm not. No. Y'all, I don't like.
I'm not hip, Marley. I'm so lame.
This is not against the designer by any means, but if you know me, you know how much I hate fish. Like, I hate like swimming with fish. I hate fish. So the thought of making a sweater with fish hanging from my neck makes me so grossed out. I'm like, I'm not.
I don't think it's that bad. I think I've seen it, but like, I'm not a fish. I don't fish. I like to eat fish, but I'm buying them at the grocery store.
Yes, like, the halibut. No.
Okay. Like, I like to look, I think they're delicious and I'll eat them, but I'm getting them at the grocery store. I'm never going fishing.
Yeah.
I don't like the outdoor woods. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, what, like, she said rosy sweater. I don't know what that is, but like, what if you did roses or like flowers?
So the thing here is I definitely want to design my own. Like, that's,
I
100%. So I definitely want to, I like the idea of something that is like small here, that as you are increasing, that the pattern just naturally increases and it looks like it just flows. So I don't know. We'll see what I can do here. But I'm very excited. So thank you so much to Nitpicks. You want to share your screen?
No. Like the cold fish sweater. Is that what it is?
No, it's called the halibut.
Okay, hang on. I'm looking.
I think it's by the Hunter lady.
Hunter Hammerstein?
I think it's
Caitlin Hunter.
Caitlin Hunter.
Okay. I think it's very beautiful. It is not something I would wear. And it is definitely like,
I have a dirty mind, and I'm just going to say it like that. Look at it with a dirty mind. That's all I see. That's all I see. Look at some of the works in progress. Now we got to look. We all got to look. Hold on.
Wait. What?
Hold on. I'm going to. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, Ravelry just. I'm not on here very often, and I'm very bad at this.
Okay. Let me. Oh, that is a lot. Hold on.
That's a lot.
Wow. That was unintentional. Okay. Let me do this again. Let me try this again.
Okay. Where's the cued?
Okay.
I'm not logged in. That's why. It's the halibut sweater.
All right. I'll just turn that. Oh. Hold on. H-A-L. How do you spell halibut?
H-A-L halibut I-B-U-T. There it is. That's the cowl. No, it's the first one. That one.
All right, so hold on. It's this one, the king salmon. This is the one. All I see.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at the halibut.
The dirty mind. That's all I see. Do you not see it? Do you not see it? Am I just that dirty? Do I have a dirty mind that nobody else has? Because that's all I see.
I don't. And I have a fairly dirty mind.
I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't like fish. So the thought of having fish, I'm like, no.
I mean, like, if I knew someone who was like an avid fisher or fisherman, I think that would be a great gift. It's just, I don't, because I don't go outside.
I mean, but there are a lot of people who have made this.
You know who would love that sweater is Teresa Miskin.
Yeah.
That is definitely her vibe. Like,
I'm just like, it's fish. No, thank you. I like this one.
I love that one.
I like the stripes.
I love a stripe.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That's real cute.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know. How did I get on this subject?
I don't know. There's no telling how we got here, Marley Bird.
I don't know, but she's done a lot of fish.
Well, but also like if she lives in a place, like if she lives, I have no idea who this designer is. So like, let me just
you don't? She's pretty popular.
Yeah, no, but like I know the name, but I don't like if she lives in a place that's like a Nordic or like Sweden, Norway, like fishes, or like if she lives in Alaska, fishing is a major part of the culture.
Yeah.
So like, or if she's a person who's like a First Nations, like she's a native person, then that's also could be part of it too. So like that could be, all of those things could be part of this that I don't know or understand.
I don't know. But see here how like it's just the two, she has the gray with that, like this is obviously a different yarn, but that's what I want. I just want it that simple.
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, I love color. You guys all know I love color.
I love that sheep sweater. That's super cute. She did it as a hat too.
Yeah, that's very cute. She does good stuff. She does really good work.
Beautiful.
I just don't want fish. I'm like, no fish for me. Yeah. It's cute though. I think, is that her? I've actually never met her, so I don't know.
I don't either.
Is it
I would think that's her because
I think that's her.
Because like that's the same, that same person shows up on her Instagram a lot, so I would guess that.
Okay, I think that's her.
Oh, her Instagram bio said it's inspired by Alaska. Then that makes more sense.
Well, then that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. There you have it. I guess it just went over there. She's got a lot of really great stuff. I like her sweaters and such. She does a good job. So anyways, that's my yarn that I got and I'm excited about because I like pink a lot. But that is going to be a future project, not one right now, because I'm going to put together the New Year's Eve project, which, guys, talk to me about this a little bit because I'm leaning towards a fun cowl that has a different stitch pattern like every hour or two because I think that's exciting. I like that.
I just like, look, the reason I like color work and cables is because my brain gets to do something different everywhere. It's like a new adventure every row.
That's what I'm thinking. And if I do it to where like we use the same weight yarn and you could just pick whatever scraps you want, then you don't have to go buy new yarn. Like you just spend $5 on the make along and then you can pick whatever yarn you want. You don't know what the cowl is going to look like, but you'll know it's going to be exciting because I'm just going to have some fun stuff going on. I don't know. That's what I'm leaning towards. If everybody, oh, sorry. I just,
I saw it too.
Sandy made me lose my train of thought. I mean, I would like to highlight my boobs, Sandy. They are going away. So why not like, let's let them get out. I would make sure that they don't stop mid boob. Like I'd make sure the whole thing's covered.
You also have to make sure there's no like dots.
You know, I was at a conference once where I was teaching. I told you this story. I was teaching the plus size knits class that I used to teach, curving knits, and I was talking about shaping, short row shaping, and talking about making a pocket for your boobs. And I say boobs all the time. Like I don't find a problem with it. And afterwards, one of the people in class told me that she found it very offensive because that's not the way they should be discussed. They should be called breasts. And like, she just was really, really upset with me. And I was like, I apologize. Like I never intended it to be a hurtful thing. Like it's literally what they're called boobs. I don't know. I'm like, I'm not saying like I'm not saying titties, like milk jugs. Like, I don't know what you want me to, there's a lot of other things I could say, but they're boobs. Anyways, what is this here? Yes, please. I started a mystery knit along and all the clues were the same. I just found out the project went to my whip graveyard. Yeah, that's the hard part with this kind of stuff, right? Like,
yeah, because you don't know what you're making and like, it could be very disappointing in the end when you get there. Like, I get it. I
like things where I get to switch the stitches up. I think that's, better.
Now to be perfectly clear, there is a time and a place for just like garter stitch or stockinette, like the mindless moment. Mm-hmm. I'm here for a mindless moment where I can just put on.
Criminal
Netflix
Minds
judged me. Okay. Hulu judged me. So the Sunday after Small Business Saturday, I was wiped out, like barely could get my eyes open. And so I'm just couch rotting. It was delightful. So I got up, had breakfast, and Dave's like, hey, I'm going to go play Star Citizen with friends. I'm like, go play Star Citizen with friends. I put on reruns of Criminal Minds because it is my comfort show. Okay. Mm-hmm. I need to see bad guys get caught. I need to know that they'll resolve it at the end. Okay.
I know I've never seen that show, but Alora showed me like the sexual tension between the main character and I guess one of the female characters. And I'm just like, that is the cutest relationship. Yeah. I don't know who they are.
Morgan and Penelope.
It is the cutest relationship. Yeah. Anyways.
And so I'm watching Criminal Minds, right? So like Dave comes down, we have lunch. He's like, I'll just watch whatever you're watching. Okay. So like, we're just watching Criminal Minds. I'm playing dumb video games on my phone. I took a nap, right? Like just Criminal Minds playing in the background. Like I cleaned the house a little, Criminal Minds playing in the background, right? Cause like I've seen them all. This isn't like I know they're going to catch the bad guy.
Is the show over?
So there's a new series that has just started that I also have watched. So like,
okay.
So there's like Criminal Minds, and then they took a couple years off, and then they did Criminal Minds Evolutions, and Evolutions is really good.
Okay. Same characters?
Yes. Okay. Yes. But like a little bit of a different format, which is a nice change. And so Dave came downstairs, we had dinner, and he's like, I'm not going back upstairs. Let's just watch Criminal Minds. Like, okay. So we're just watching Criminal Minds. Both of us are just kind of like, between your phone and the TV and right. Just kind of chilling on the couch. And then just the TV turns off. And I was like, did you hit the button? Did the dog hit the button? And he was like, no. It asked if you were still watching and you didn't get to the button in time. And I was like,
Netflix does that too.
I was rude Hulu. Isn't the goal to keep me in the app anyway? Fine. But so I felt very judged. Because literally I don't even know the last time I watched that much television. So it was just like I
hear you.
Okay.
Can I change the subject for a second? Because I have something on my mind. If you have not read Fourth Wing, put us on mute until we wave our hands. Because this is major spoiler.
Earmuffs.
Major spoiler. And not just the first one. I'm talking the whole series. This is the whole series spoiler.
So you have to have finished Onyx Storm.
This is your warning.
Ahead. You have been warned.
Yes. So I was in between series, so I'm re-listening to it. So I'm 3 hours left of Onyx Storm.
Okay.
And as I'm going through, I'm thinking about all the little plot things that people are talking about and whatnot. And something that I have noticed, because it's something that has been talked about, it said, don't believe that the Empyrean is telling all the truth too, right? That the I almost said the dinosaurs, the dragons are telling the truth. Do you ever notice that when Taryn goes on his lineage rant, she never allows him to hit a stopping point? He always gets to a point and she assumes he's stopping or that the subject gets changed or whatever. I feel like his lineage is not that long. He's actually really old, really old, because they were just in, visiting the islands and he was just going on about how his lineage again. And it just, you can see the abrupt change of subject of something else distracted her or whatever. And I'm like, I feel like that's the end. He's telling you in a way of trying to tell you because you're so smart, but you're not picking up on it. I am not just 100 years old or whatever. I am all of this. I don't know. That's just my own little thing. I just kind of picked up on it and I don't know. Just throwing that out there.
Do you want to hear my unhinged fan theory?
Sure.
Okay. My unhinged fan theory is that the dragons, the ones that we know, like Taryn, Sigale, the oldest, the most powerful, the ones who all chose marked ones, that all of those people have 2 signets. I don't think that they are just dragons. I think that they are the first riders.
The first dragons that accepted riders? That would make sense. But here's the other question. So we know that Xaden is turns Venin. And that does not eliminate his relationship with Sigale. Okay. Yep. So if Naolan turned Venin, it did not eliminate his relationship with Taryn. Taryn always says, we do not talk about the one who came before you. So it obviously, if the rider turns Venin, it doesn't automatically kill the keep want to call them dinosaur, the dragons. So how many of these dragons, one, know that their rider is Venin, like Varish or Panchek, or was that his name? Because his dragon knows that he's the Venin or Venin's sympathy, and it's still with him. So how many of these dragons are just like, I could care less if they're Venin or not? Or if their riders previously turned Venin, is that why they're not choosing to choose riders anymore? Because they don't want to be hurt like that again? Or because it said that less dragons are choosing to choose? I don't know. It's all this stuff I keep thinking about.
Here's the other theory that I've heard, and it makes a lot of sense to me. So Venin channel magic directly from the earth, right? Mm-hmm. And that's why you need a dragon, because a dragon is a conduit so that you don't go dark side, essentially. Mm-hmm. I think that the secret that, one of the secrets that the Imperium is not telling you is that it used to be that all magic was in the air. Mm-hmm. And to defeat whatever they had to defeat in the past to become what they are, they had to start pulling magic from the earth, and it corrupted everybody.
Okay. Here's
not just the people, but the dragons.
Okay. So when they're on the Isles and they find the Irids, and the Irids confront Andarna and Taryn, they say, you gave your rider this. All the riders believe that the gift is from the rider. The Irids very clearly say, Taryn, you gave her, the lightning, and is it Crod or whatever, you gave your rider ice, and then talks about Andarna, you gave your rider the most deadliest thing of all. And then, so I'm like, wait a minute, I don't hear anybody talking about, like, that could be a whole nother lie, that the dragons are literally choosing what the riders are getting. Like, it's not all
I don't think that that's even hidden in the books anymore. Like, because when they ask Andarna about her dream walking, she goes, well, she wanted to know that I was okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that it's not hidden. Like, if you go back and reread it, it's right there.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And Taryn says, it's not lightning I gave you. That's the way you feel the most comfortable expressing power.
Yeah.
He says that to her a lot. Mm-hmm. And then they also say that the riders get what they need most. Like, Xaden needs to be able to hide in the shadows. He also needs to be able to read people's intentions. So she gives him those choices. She gives him the things he needs.
Which is fascinating, because the fact that he got the intrinsic portion, clearly she knew that she was going to give that to him. But why not warn him if he could die if becoming an intrinsic, I don't know. All these little things. As I'm listening to it, this is like the 5th time I've listened to this series, because I really enjoy it. I like it a lot. All right. So that's enough. Are you ready? Okay. You guys are good. You're good. You can join us. If you hit mute, we're not talking about that anymore. All right. Because it's on my mind, because it's on, because I want to finish it, because there's 3 hours left, and then I'm going to go, and I'm going to, what was the
God, the last 3 hours though.
Those last 3 hours are doozy. I know they are. And I've got filming to do today. So I've got like some filming, and then I got to pause and knit some. So I'm going to be listening as I'm knitting. Also, somebody asked about my shirt. I got it on Etsy. I'm going to give you an affiliate link, because I love this shirt so much. There was a thing where you signed up, special thing with Etsy, and I got a $50 coupon to use in any shop on Etsy. Nice. And so I used it to get a t-shirt. And so I got this one, and I got, I think the one I wore the other day, the All the Feels one.
Yeah.
And I love this shirt so much. It's so simple, and it's just such a great shirt. I'm going to look for the link. Sorry, I got sidetracked, obviously.
You're good.
Let me go to my profile, and I'm going to go to, let's see, my previous purchases, so I can get the exact whatchamacallit purchases. Gosh, I have bought a lot on here. I buy my pom-poms on Etsy.
I buy a lot of things on Etsy. I really do.
You know what's crazy is the last round of pom-poms I ordered, like, Etsy canceled my purchase, and I cannot figure out why. So weird. I just haven't had a minute to get in there to go back in and like buy some. Okay, this is what it is. See, it's a Comfort Colors. And let me get my affiliate link so I can share it with you guys. Because this shirt is, I bought the, what size is this one? I can't see. Hold on. This is the 3XL. And I'm like a 16, 18 now. So it's nice and big.
Yeah.
Like, you guys see it? Like it's
an oversized shirt. Yeah.
It's very roomy. Because some 3XLs on here were not very roomy. And this one's very nice and roomy. So you could, I mean, take that with what you want. It's very roomy. Copied. And I'm going to come back over here and give it to you guys. I'm going to give it to you.
Give it to you.
Give it to you. And I'll go put it in the YouTube link also so that you guys can have it. Super simple, but great shirt. If you guys are looking to buy something for somebody, it's a very nice quality shirt. It's a little thickness to it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
I like a lot.
I like it a lot. Okay, so hold on. I was saying, what was the series we were talking about yesterday that just came back out? And
the Legacy series?
I think so. The Court of Lies and Deceit. And then somebody said I should read Shadow.
No, it would be the Reign of Wrath and Ruin or something like that.
I don't know.
The Legacy series?
So hold on. I have 3 books that are on here that say recently added. It says Court of Lies and Deceit, Shadow and Bone, and then Traitor of the Drowned Empire.
Court of Lies and Deceit.
What is that? Title details.
That is Marion Blackwood?
Uh-huh. Flame and Thorns.
Flame and Thorns, book 3. How have I not heard of this series?
I don't know, but I really like it.
I'm in. Like, I literally don't need to know anything else.
It is. Oh, you will love the narrator is fantastic.
Yeah.
She's fantastic. I'm sure you've seen her on Instagram.
Laura Horowitz, I love her.
She's so good. Yeah, it is so. I really enjoy this, and I think all of the books are out, and they're just now all the audios
doing the audio.
Out.
Yeah, like that's.
I really enjoy it a lot. So that book just recently came out.
So it's an Empire of Flame and Thorns, a Throne of Ice and Blood, and a Court of Lies and Deceit. Is that all 3? Is that all of them?
No, there's like 5, but they aren't all out yet. I think there's 5.
Yeah, it says book 4, A Realm of Winds and Vines, not available yet. So
okay.
You said that you read it. Sorry, now I'm on hearing it like it's like if you like this person, you might also like. You know how that works. You said that you finished the Gilded Prisoner series, the Plated Prisoner series.
Yes,
I read the first 2. I think
first one was awful. It took me 3 times to try and get through that.
I did not do well with the first one. I think awful. I read through Glent. I do not know that I read Gleam. I think I read through Glent.
I mean, I enjoyed it. It was better than I thought it would be. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Okay.
I would absolutely say I liked that. But I liked it
because I have,
and I just gave it I did not like it so much. I returned the book to Audible at one point.
Oh wow!
I was like, this is terrible.
Oh wow!
So when I say book 1 sucks, it sucks hard. Like
book 1 was very hard. There was a scene in book 1, like if you are a person, you need to check trigger warnings on book 1.
Yeah, it's just not.
Like book 1 is, I mean, it's very slow and it's a lot of world building, but if you need to check triggers on book 1.
I mean, through the whole thing, I mean, there's like rape stuff and there's all sorts of little things like that. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it when it was all done and stuff. Like it was different. I
have a question. So we started a while ago. You and I both read What Lies Beyond the Veil, that series of Flesh and Bone.
Yes.
And I have not read. I read book 3. What Lurks Beneath the Fates.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get there. What Lies Beyond? Clearly, sorry guys, got us all in the book talk.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yes, What Lies Beyond. I really like that one too.
I have not read What Sleeps Within the Cove because I was so mad at the end of book 3. Girl, I was so mad.
Okay, yeah. So why is it okay? I've read these. Oh, in my library. Yeah, I haven't read What Sleeps Within the Cove. Yeah, I haven't read that.
And then it says that What Roams Beneath the Stars is not due out until It's February of 27.
Oh.
And like, y'all, if you've never read a Harper L. Woods book, she is a fantastic author. Like, I think her storytelling is fantastic. Her character development is great. She can make you hate a character in a way that you did not know you were physically capable of doing. Okay. Like, literally, I remember like Marley and I have unhinged book texts. And I remember we were reading this and my unhinged book text was like, spoiler chapter. And then like, so she could skip it if she needed to. And it was a voice text. And I was like, I hate this character with the fiery passion of 1,000 burning suns. I need her to die immediately. Who gets to kill her? This is awful.
Yes.
And at the end of book 3, I think you finished it before me. I don't know. I don't remember who finished one first. But I remember at the end of book 3, I was like, you need to call me when you finish this. I am on fire. I haven't read, because like based on the pacing, like when I read book 1, I thought it was a 3-book series. When I read book 2, I was like, and then I got to book 3 and I was like, this is a 5-book series. And I was right. It is a 5-book series. I didn't have to look it up. Like, it was a 5-book series based on the pacing. Like, I know each book is going to deal with what it's going to deal with.
Yes.
And I know what's going to be what sleeps within the cove. Like, I know what the story is going to be. But I'm not, I don't know that I'm emotionally ready.
Because all the like completed series out there, I feel like all the ones that people talk about, I've finished them. So I'm in the middle of just doing a lot of series that are sort of half done, which is really hard because you get to a point you're like, oh, this is so good. Or
okay,
series
so here's one that you may not have read. It's also not finished, but the second book is at least out. Are you a Dramini person, like the fanfic?
No.
No? Okay. But you like an academy setting.
I did.
Okay, so on Wings of Blood, the Bloodwing Academy books by Briar Boleyn. I haven't read it, but I've only heard wonderful things, and I have a copy. So I've heard really good things about that. And if you have not read A Fire in the Sky by Sophie Jordan.
Fire in the Sky. Okay, I will go to that. Have you read Spark of the Everflame yet?
I have not. Have you?
Yes, I've read all 3, waiting for the 4th. Really enjoyed it. I thought
the 4th one was out.
It's not on Audible.
Oh, the 4th one's out in like book form. The 5th one's
book form. It is very good. It is very good. Okay, hold on. You said, what was it, Jordan?
A Fire in the Sky by Sophie Jordan. So it's this.
Oh, I own it. I just haven't read it yet.
Okay, it's really good. This is also, I want to be clear, this is an incompleted series.
Okay.
Book 2 ends not on a cliffhanger, but with it is open-ended, but it is not a cliffhanger. I want to be clear.
Okay.
But the reason I picked up this book was because Kresley's Cole said it was the best dragon book she'd ever read, and I would agree.
All right.
So it's dystopic fantasy, fated mates, shifters. I'm trying to make sure I don't give anything away.
Have you read The Road of Bones? I've heard.
Oh my God, yes.
I've heard great things about that.
Oh my God, Marley. I can't. Okay.
So I didn't start it because all of the books aren't out yet. And so I was like,
no,
waiting.
But it's okay. All right. Okay. Road of Bones. I'm okay. All right. So Road of Bones.
Clearly I hit something.
It is so good. The narration, spot on. I was reading that book when I was sewing something on a machine that takes 2.5 hours to thread.
Okay.
So you have to watch your thread cone real carefully to make sure that it is not running out.
Got it.
And I was like, I'm going to watch that thread cone. I saw it getting low.
Uh-huh.
I was in that book and I was like, why are we not sewing? I then spent 2.5 hours threading my sewing machine because of this book. It's Norse. So I will tell you, it is difficult in the first few chapters because everything has a Nordic name.
Okay.
And so like, it's difficult to do that without like a map. There's like they're traveling and everybody has a very Norse name and they all look alike. And like, cause Nordic people are It's an ethnic group.
Yeah.
I love that book.
Okay.
I devoured that book in a way that is probably unhealthy. And then I read Kingdom of Claw, and that's the second one. I have not read the third one, which is like a novella. It's a backstory of one of the characters in Road of Bones. But like Blood Axe Crew for life. And
I love that you can remember all the names. I barely can remember names to things. That was always a really big struggle for me when I was in college or high school, like remembering the names of the characters.
The thing I love about the second book is, I don't want to say that it's necessarily dual narration, but you're getting the timeline is traveling forward, but you're seeing what's happening in two separate places, and it's told from two perspectives. And in the second book, each chapter is like a little vignette and has a nice little bow on it. Like each little chapter is, this chapter is closed. This chapter is closed, which was both wonderful and terrifying, because as I was listening to it and I was working, I didn't know, like, is that the end? Oh, good, it's not. 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 So the author is Demi, D-E-M-I, Demi Winters. And it is fantastic. The newest book, I believe, comes out in January. The third book is basically an origin story. So the traveling bandits is what I'm going to call them, for lack of a better term and with no spoilers. The traveling group of bandits is has a female warrior in them, because that's very common in Norse mythology. Like, women were warriors too. And she has a sort of tragic past. And you learn a little bit about her past and how she became who she is. And it's very good. And so the third book is her story of how she came to be who she is. Oh my God, it's really good. It's really good. Like, you will enjoy it. I will say the thing that I did struggle with the most was at the beginning, like keeping all the names straight when you're just listening to it, because you're like, wait, what?
Well, that's how I felt like when I was reading Onyx Storm too. Like, there were a lot of new names that I was like, what? Now I'm good. But yeah.
Have you read what is that called? The Longing of Lone Wolves by Lana Pahershek?
Yes. I don't remember. I read all of her books that were out on all her books on Audible.
I have not read the most recent one, which is A Crow.
Okay.
But Michelle did, and because Michelle found it. And I remember, like, Michelle found book 2 and was reading book 2 and was telling me about it. And I was like, this sounds really familiar. And she was like, yeah, I think it's a series. And I was like, wait a second. And so then I was like, we have to discuss this book immediately. I need you to read all of them. And then she fell down the rabbit hole, because of course she did. And so she read the Crow book, and she's like, I need you to read this right now, though. And I haven't, and I'm a bad friend. But that's super good too. That's super good. If you haven't read those, and those are 3 interconnected trilogies, or 4 interconnected trilogies. So the first 3 books are about wolf shifters. The second 3 books are, I think, about vampires. The third 3, that's the second. And then the third 3 books are about elves. And then the fourth 3 books are about crows. And it's a post-apocalyptic world with magic and fae, if you need that information. But I think you have read those.
I think I have all the whatever her name is. After we read them last year, I read everything that she had to offer.
Oh, did you read The Sinner and the Scholar? I haven't read those.
Yes, I did.
Are they good?
Yeah, I liked them. Okay. I seriously, I liked everything that she has put out.
Okay, I have one for you, and I just want you to know that only the first 3 are on audio. On audio, I'm going to read the next 3 with my eyeballs. Okay, it's a cozy fantasy. But girl, I'm obsessed. It is Holly Roberts. Holly with a Y, Roberts, Roberds. Holly Roberts, Tasting Red, Chasing Goldie, and Igniting Cinder. It is if, Marley Bird, this was made for you. It is if Disney princesses had tattoos, worked at Coyote Ugly.
Okay. Well, that's okay. That sounds good. Adding to cart.
Tasting Red jumps right into it. It is a spicy book. She's spicy.
Okay, hold on. Chasing Red?
Tasting Red.
Tasting Red.
Tasting Red.
I put Chasing Red. There's something called Chasing Red. All right, Tasting Red.
Red. It's the Lost Girls series by
Tasting
Holly
Red
Roberts.
by Holly Roberts.
Yeah.
Roberts.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. In cart.
Okay. Because he's a bounty hunter. He's a bounty hunter. He's trying to find, he's the big bad wolf, and he's trying to find Grandma, who's a magical baker. Marla.
Okay.
And then Red has red hair, and she works at a bar.
Okay.
It's so good.
Have you read her complete Vegas Immortal series?
I have not, but that
sounds like it'd be something right up my alley too.
Yeah. So, but I will tell you, the one that lives rent free in my head all the time is Chasing Goldie. It's Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Okay.
Does she move in? Is she like the pinkest pink girl, like girly girl that there is? And he is the grumpiest, meanest grump there ever was. She's renovating a house and is his neighbor. He's a bear shifter, and his name is Ted.
It's because he's Teddy Bear. Got it. I got it. That's awesome.
Yeah. And her name is Goldie Lock.
I love it. I love it.
And then like there's a whole like her mom girl. It's there's all these teeny tiny little like nuggets of fairy tales and like references to kind of like the Disney of it all, but then like this very romanced rom fantasy twist to it. And like it's always like it's there's no high stakes. It's a cozy, like we have one problem to solve, we solve the problem, we live happily ever after. Like they're all great standalones. You don't have to read them as a series. But so Chasing Goldie, then Igniting Cinder, and then recently, like there's a novella that is Hooking Tink.
Okay.
And Tink is the tattoo artist they all visit. And then there is, and these are the ones I'm going to have to read with my eyeballs because they're not on Audible. And like, I need them to be on Audible because the narration is also really good. Then there's a Beauty and the Beast. She owns a bookstore. And she gets kidnapped, arranged into as a payment. He's a mob boss.
Okay.
I'm in. You know how I feel about mafia romance.
Yes.
And then the most recent one is, that one is something Bell, and I can't remember what it's called. And then the most recent one that she just released is, I've got to look it up now. Hold on. Let me go to her website.
All right. While you're doing that, did you ever get into the, hold on, I got to get back to what it was. The Veins of the Drowning. Did you ever read that one?
Veins of the Drowning? No.
The Veins of, it's okay. So there's only one book out so far, and I really enjoyed it. It's really good. Kaylee Cassidy. It's very interesting.
Okay, hold on. Veins, like Vein, vein.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Vein, vein.
And then I know we talked. Did you read Direbound?
No.
Oh, it's very good.
Okay, hold on.
But
what
it's
is
only
that?
one book out so far.
Dire.
Very good.
Oh, that's on my. It's on my.
It's very good.
TBR.
Did you read Metal Slinger?
No, I haven't.
Girl, read Metal Slinger.
Okay, all right.
It's only one book out right now, and it leaves you on a cliffhanger. Read Metal Slinger. Everybody, read Metal Slinger.
Okay. So Lost Girls, it's Hooking Tink, blackmailing Belle, and then Feeding Beauty, and then their pre-orders up for Tracking Snow White. So Feeding Beauty, Born a Princess, Cursed to be a Succubus, Hunger is Fatal, and No One Can Survive a Night in My Bed. Now I'm in a city pulsing with magic, sex, and freedom, trying to rewrite my story, but Talon followed me, my guardian, my protector, my dragon. I stopped reading at that point because I was like, I'm in.
Dragons had me at dragon.
I'm in.
Did I lose you?
But so Holly Roberts, those are really good. I love the covers. I even told my husband, I was like, look, I would really like to own these books like as actual physical books because I think the covers are really pretty. But also, these are going to be comfort reads for me. I can tell you Chasing Goldie will be a comfort read.
Okay, so hold on. Crochet Girly 96 said, who's the author of which book? We've talked like 7 different books.
Oh, no, that was, I told her. Yeah, that one was, yeah, I told her
that. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. So, okay, so Metal Slinger. I have heard Metal Slinger is really good from several people.
It is so good. It is so good. Yes,
it is only $5.99 right now.
You need to buy it. It is absolutely worth the read. Absolutely worth the read. So good. I was scrolling through my list of books that I've read, and then you said you read the Ashes of Thesmar series, right?
Give me a title. I don't know.
Iron and Embers.
Iron and Embers.
Thorns and Fire. Silver and Smoke.
No, I have not, but I've heard it's very good.
It's very good. It's very good. All right, hold on. I'm going to keep going here. And then You Don't Want Anything of the Zodiac. No. The Legends of Thesmar. Did you read those? Shadow and Storm, Fate and Fury, Vows and Ruin.
Wait, Irons and Embers seems familiar. Hold on.
There's another one here that I think Devney Perry, you read her books, right?
I love Devney Perry.
Okay, Shield of Sparrows is supposed to be very good.
It's supposed to be very good. Now, that's her first romantasy book. The Devney Perry that I've read has been fantastic. I've only read her suspense romance, and I read I read a magical realism romance by hers. Both were fantastic. I read The Runaways, I think is what it's called, and there's like a magical car. That was great.
Yes, I read that one from your
that was great. And I also read let me look up what the name of that series is. Hold on.
Let me see this.
Devney Perry. I read, I think it's the Edens series. Yes. Indigo Ridge, Juniper Hill, Garnet Flats. I read that series. Also fantastic. It has Green Valley vibes. Like, because it's a family in a small town and everyone knows this family. Like, it has Green Valley family vibes, but also a suspense element. Very good.
I forgot to tell you the other day when I was going through my box of stuff, of history stuff, I found my Babysitter's Club books. My original Babysitter's Club books.
Oh my God. Marley, Jenny loves the Babysitter's Club.
I didn't go through the whole thing, but I found all of my special editions. Like they're all together, like 1 through 7, I think are what I have. Okay, I used to get those from Scholastic and I would read them all in a weekend.
Oh man. Have you read, hang on. Oh, Blood and Steel's in my, that's why I remembered it. Blood and Steel's in the Legends of Thesmar is in my TBR. Hold on. Have you read the newest Amy Award, The Goat in the Bedroom? I haven't read that one.
I don't know what that is.
The Cocky Kingman series. Marley Bird.
Oh, yeah. The cock. Yes.
I love those cozy reads.
I haven't read that one though.
I haven't read that one either. Have you read, I've also heard really good things about Fairydale by Veronica Lancet.
Nope, never read that.
So I think this might have been recommended at my book club. Hold on. So a mysterious inheritance draws orphaned teacher Darcy O'Sullivan to the eerie coastal town of Fairydale, where she becomes entangled in a deadly love triangle while facing an ancient evil that could destroy them all in this haunting and seductive blend of gothic horror and historical fantasy. I might be evil personified, but you're the only one I've ever been good to. In August of 1955, when Miss Darcy O'Sullivan was an orphaned English teacher from Boston, receives a letter finding out that her biological father passed away. She's surprised to find herself included in his will. There's only one condition. She must travel to Fairydale to attend his funeral. With the promise of a sizable inheritance, Darcy decides to journey to the small coastal town that holds the secrets of her birth. But the moment she steps foot into Fairydale, things start to go amiss. There are odd rumors, odd deaths, and even odd men, especially brooding Caleb Hale, part of the infamous Hale family. During the day, she falls deeper and deeper under Caleb's spell as he forces her to step out of her comfort zone and embrace her inner sensuality. but at night it's another man who haunts her dreams. Amon d'Artagnan, a nobleman who lived 2 centuries ago. Amon is sweet and suave, where Caleb is intense and dangerous. Soon she finds herself embroiled in a web of lies, deceit, and inexplicable events that make her question her sanity. And when ancient evil threatens the town and everything Darcy holds dear, she must make an ultimate choice, but will she survive it?
Okay.
I've heard that that's really good. And then this was recommended by a girl at my book club. It's called The 13th Sacrifice.
Okay.
And it's when young women start dying, Boston cop Samantha Ryan is the perfect person to investigate. For only she knows what the archive symbols carved into their flesh means. The last in a long line of ruthless witches. She grew up in a coven seduced by power and greed. Returned to Salem. Reluctantly, Samantha goes undercover into a town obsessed with black magic, into her terrifying past, into the dark, newly awakened heart of evil.
Okay.
I've heard that that's very good.
I'm gonna warn you against a book that I read that I did not like. I started reading Tethered. It's the Binding Chronicles.
Oh no! So you read that a year after I did, because I started it and I was like, I got through book 2 and I was like, I'm out.
Yeah, I got through book 3
it was
and
just
I was
slow.
like, I'm done. It was just like, this is ridiculous.
It was just slow.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. My Goodreads is so out of date. Like I haven't updated since October.
I haven't updated mine since like February.
I'm gonna have to go back and like look at my Audible reading and go back and
me too. I gotta go back and fill it in. I'm really bad about it. I will say, if you want the Mountain Man Matchmaker series by Amy Dawes, if you want a good comfort read, those are fantastic. And her series Wait With Me, I would recommend reading all of the Wait With Me books and then the Mountain Man Matchmaker series, because they lead to each other. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed all of those deeply. Very good. Did you read this Kingdom of Lies series? A Kingdom That's Cursed and Empty, A Crown So Cold and Heavy.
Sounds familiar.
Stasia Stark. That was fantastic.
Yes,
Super enjoyed that.
Yes,
I read the Chestnut Spring series by Elsie Silver. Girl.
Did you read the Broken Kingdom series? I think there's only a couple books in it so far.
I'm obsessed with the Broken Kingdom series. I don't know who you think
it's very good.
It's so good. Yeah. That's 3 sets of trilogies that are interconnected, and then that leads into the Ever King and the Ever Queen, and I'm 2 behind on that one.
Those are so good,
because there's 2 books of that out that I have not read, because like I want to give it my entire space, because it's so good. Yeah. But I will also say, if you like the Ever King and Ever Queen and you have not read the Broken Kingdoms, you're missing out. The Broken Kingdoms are absolutely fantastically written.
Yeah,
amazing.
They're very good. And then we already talked about this, Flame and Thorns.
I think so.
Okay. I'm like just looking at my Goodreads real quick.
I'm looking at my Audible, like whatever I don't Audible.
Yeah, I did Kingdom of Flames and Flowers. That's the Curse of the Dragons.
Kingdom of Flames and Flowers
by Raven Storm. I don't think I rated it. I read it, but I didn't rate it.
Let's see.
So I'm not sure whether I liked it or not.
I mean, I like the cover.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I liked it or not. I didn't rate it. I'm going to totally have to update my Goodreads.
Yeah, I got to update mine too. All right. But I've read so many freaking books. Let's see. Have you read Pen Pal?
No. What's Pen Pal? All right, I'll look up Pen Pal. Look up Harris Brothers.
Harris Brothers, I'm familiar with. Harris Brothers is by Amy Dawes. It is a
like Pen Pal.
It's a British soccer playing romance.
G.T. Geisinger?
Yes. Here is what I'm going to say to you. If you read Pen Pal, you cannot look up anything. You have to go in blind. I'm not telling you any more than that.
Okay, I'm gonna buy it.
It's very good.
Okay, I'll go with it.
Okay. Have you read None Too Soon?
Yes.
I thought that was so cute.
I thought that was cute. That was.
I haven't read the newest one, which is it's a priest. I haven't read the newest one.
That was a while ago. I read that.
Did you read Lights Out? I don't know that that's really your.
No, okay. I didn't read it.
I didn't know if that was really your thing. Oh my God! Have you read My Canadian Boyfriend?
No.
Girl, this is a hockey romance. It is a hockey romance narrated by Joshua Jackson.
All right, My Canadian Boyfriend. I'm looking it up.
Okay. It's read by Joshua Jackson. She's a ballet teacher. He's a hockey player.
Okay.
All the feels, and it is read by Joshua Jackson. And if you are a millennial, then you know why that is important.
Yes, I do know why it's important. That's funny. All right, I'm getting that one now too. Jeez,
okay.
Like
and you read the Nevermore bookstore, the Townsend Harbor, and then
Yes,
and the
love that.
The newest one of that one is out, and I have not read it.
Are you serious?
Star-Crossed. Yeah, book 4 is out. And it's read by Teddy Hamilton.
Oh.
So Star-Crossed is, everyone thinks Lyra McKendrick is magic. She's not, for the record, just a lawyer who predicted a few outcomes that were blown out of proportion in the robust Townsend Harbor rumor mill. After a messy breakup in which she lost her thriving practice, she returned to her hometown to lick her wounds and is persuaded by a local town cook to capitalize on her cringeworthy reputation by running the local New Age shop. When one of Townsend Harbor's many ancient trees threatens her plumbing, she engages Cypress Forrestor, aka Cy the Tree Guy, to rid her of her problem. Instead, he seems intent on becoming one. Cy's family has been arborists and healers for generations. They're firm believers in the mysticism of trees, among other things. When she hires him to chop down an endangered tree to save her business, they find themselves on opposite ends of a battle neither of them is willing to lose. As a man tethered by indigenous roots to the earth, Cy immediately realizes Lyra is a woman who lives in her head. It's how she always finds practical explanations for the series of unexplained serendipitous coincidences that keeps thrusting them together. Alone, but he realizes that he must tempt her out of her thoughts and back into her body. And what better way to do that than through seduction? Contains mature themes.
Well, awesome. Yeah. I mean, I'm like all full up. Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal. Is that the one you talked about?
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas, You Filthy as Megan Gwynn.
Yeah. All right. So I was going to get that one. Add that to cart. Jeez, I'm like using up all of my credits.
Your 25 credits.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it when it tells me all these like similar and you might enjoy. And I'm like, oh, those look good. I know you're not supposed to judge things by the cover, but I do half the time. I'm really bad.
But that's we do. Like that's just we do. Like that's just the reality.
What is this? A Frost of Feather, a Brides of Mist and Fae novel. Flame Cursed Book 2. What's book 1?
Okay, Flame Cursed Fae. Hold on. I've got it pulled up. Book 1 is of Blades and Wings. It's a duet. I will read you the blurb. Fae fantasy meets Vikings in this enemies to lovers romance book about broken ice fae princess who must earn her Valkyrie rings, a villainous fire fae who will stop at nothing to get his revenge in an ancient war that could see their whole world burn. I don't really need to keep reading.
Yeah, so I always look at what they're like, you might also like. I'm like, huh. Oh, I own the first one. I just haven't read it.
Oh, well, there you go.
So, and there's 3 books out. Okay. Add to cart. Okay. I need to be done. Here. Okay. I have to go because if I don't go, I'm never going to get my work done.
No, I have to go too. I have to prototype bags today, which is all math, which is.
She also has other series. It's called The Shadowbound Queen, book 1. What is this? That sounds amazing too. Okay, I'll look at those. Okay, so you have book math to do.
I have bag math to do. Yeah.
I have some filming to do. I need to finish my cardigan, but I'm at a stopping point where I have to film what I'm doing, so I can't just like go upstairs and just do it. I have to do it on camera.
I get it.
Which is like a real pain in the rear because I just have to get it done because I would have had this done a while ago, but I have to film. And so it's just all the things kind of add up together. And it's just like, oh my gosh, what Penny Reed, what? The Third of the Prom King. I love that series. Yeah. She was trying to get it out for Christmas, but I think she hit a snag in edits. So she moved it to the 15th of January. I really like her.
I will be reading that immediately. Candace, Road of Bones. I would say that Road of Bones is probably like PG, maybe PG-13. There is sex in it, but I don't remember how explicit it is because honestly, the plot is so good. I don't remember that part. Okay. So take with that as you will. It is very good though. The plot is fantastic. Okay. All right. So, here's somebody said they love pen. All right. It's not long. Like you can read it in a day. It's not long, but you
don't tell me. Don't tell me.
You have to avoid do not look it up on Goodreads. Do not look it up on Fable. You have to just read the book.
I won't look at anything. I promise you. I promise you. Okay. So, yeah, we've been here for a minute.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah.
That was really good conversation. Okay, so I am going to go and I'm going to go put this all away so that way it's in a safe space. If you guys can do me a favor, leave a comment on this video and let me know what you think about New Year's Eve. If you have suggestions, like, I don't know, if you're like, hey, make it so it's in the round, make it so it's back and forth, make something different. Like, I'm all open to suggestions. Right now, I'm thinking of a cowl in the round with like different sections that are something new that you could literally pull together. It would have some color work. I wouldn't want to make it all. I mean, I could make it all just textured, but I get bored with that. Yeah. So it would be scrap. Like, you could just get your scrap yarn.
Yeah.
I like the idea of you just getting your scrap yarn. And this would be for knitting and crochet. Like, yeah. I would, because I'm doing both. That's what I'm thinking. Because it's the most universal. You don't have to worry about gauge. You can just sit back and relax, learn something new each time. Like, I enjoy doing that, and that's fun. And like I said, I'm going to put it all in the Marley Bird house and make it just $5. I'll make it $5 for like the first week. And then when it's like the day of, I'll change it to $10. So like if people are last minute, like joining in. But I mean, that's still super cheap for everything that's going on. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for sticking around with us and joining us every day and all your support. Again, I read all the comments clearly, good and bad, and your good comments totally outweigh the bad. They're so wonderful when you guys are so kind about stuff. And thank you for helping me. A couple of you have sent me screenshots of the pop-ups that come up. I totally appreciate that. I have forwarded them to the Raptive and like, can you take these away? Like, I don't want these. So hopefully we will get rid of them and it will all turn out good. So I appreciate your help so much. Because I want it all to be a good user experience as well. Julia, by the way, John partook of the chocolate last night. And he says that I could invite Julia over to his house anytime because you're the one that always sends the chocolate. So you are loved here by the whole family, apparently. So heads up on that one. You guys, I was like, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. So thank you all so much. We're going to have a good time here. All right. I'm going to go and do some actual filming, some actual work. And I will see you tomorrow. There's a fun patterns tomorrow. Good stuff. I hope you like the socks. I like the socks. Hope you like the story. I feel like there was another thing we were supposed to talk about, but I can't remember what it was.
No idea.
If y'all remember, just let us know. It'll be good.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
All right. That works. Okay. I'll talk to you later.